Welcome everybody to NXT. And I think we all know who this is. The greatest man that ever lived is going to kick off the show here at Full Sail University as the lights go out and Austin Aries enters the building. There he is. It'll be very interesting to find out just why Austin Aries is here as we are on the final stop before NXT TakeOver from London, England. And it is shaping up to be one of the most exciting cards that we have ever seen. And no doubt this man, Austin Aries, is eyeing a spot on said card as well. He walks with a great deal of confidence, and of course, he just recently lost a #1 contendership match to Samoa Joe in a real tight one. But he also holds a victory over current NXT champion Ryan Lusk. Let's hear what the greatest man that ever lived has to say. Well, I did just say that. Well, I know he's confident, but Okay. Well, I'm not sure about whether it's rightfully his, but I mean, he makes a compelling argument. What is this? Oh my goodness! It's Neville! The man that gravity forgot is back in Full Sail! Neville has come back home. Listen to the ovation. The man who helped build NXT to what it is today, to what we all know and love, Neville, is back. This is huge. And maybe he's taken some exception to what Austin Aries has said. Okay. Damn right. A challenge laid down by Neville to Austin Aries for TakeOver London. But ladies and gentlemen, some breaking news. The Balor Club showed up to the WWE pay-per-view Battleground to try and cause some havoc, but look who followed them to the ring. And finally, the Briscoes got their hands on the Balor Club. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you what transpired was absolutely unbelievable. A wild brawl where the Briscoes were able to wrestle the titles back, and they essentially stole the titles from the Balor Club, who hijacked them to the main roster. They aren't officially the champions, but they have the belts, per Daniel Bryan's advice, to go and get them by any means necessary. And ladies and gentlemen, I can announce to you now, via Twitter, Daniel Bryan has said that Neville will take on Austin Aries in London, and tonight Neville will face Ryan Lusk and Austin Aries will face Samoa Joe, and we are ready for that main event right now. We are underway. Ryan Lusk versus Neville, the first of two main events here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in. What a treat we have as these two lock up. And Neville back in Full Sail University, taking on the current NXT champion, Ryan Lusk. As Neville slings him off. And then, a big clothesline from Ryan Lusk. And they hook up again here. Ryan Lusk trying to work his way out of this sticky situation here as Neville really cinches in deeper on that arm, and Ryan Lusk is quick as a cat. Takes Neville's arm down. You can see the control you have from that position as he wrenches on it and lets Neville up. And they're going to go at it again here. As Lusk whips Neville in off the ropes. Look out! Oh! Beautiful toss. Almost sending Neville all the way out of the ring. As Ryan Lusk lights him up, just hyperextending the elbow on the canvas. Ryan Lusk just swinging wildly, but there's a forearm. Nothing wild about that, just brutality. Look out. Oh, Neville. And now Neville's lighting up the legs. Going to attack the base of Ryan Lusk. Very, very smart. My God. Oh, what a DDT. What a DDT. As Neville starting to find his chops here again in NXT. This time it's Lusk. Picture perfect snap suplex. And they are trading moves here in the early going of this one. And what competition Daniel Bryan has set up in NXT. Can you believe that just signed is Neville versus Austin Aries at TakeOver London? Unbelievable match. And what does this mean for Neville? Does that mean he's back in NXT? Does that mean he is going to throw his name in the hat for a potential second reign of that NXT championship? We know what it means to Neville. But Ryan Lusk, he may have the biggest task of all. Look out, Neville here. Oh, beautiful deadlift German suplex. Ryan Lusk, as I was saying, may have the hardest task of all, as he has to go one-on-one with the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, in a submissions match. It's pretty much a match in the backyard of Samoa Joe as Ryan Lusk tries to fight out here against Neville. And that's even if he makes it to take over London. Neville giving him a hell of a fight here at the moment. Big shot from Neville. A really heavy shot, and that rattled Ryan Lusk, but he fights back. He boosts up Neville here. He boosts him up, and beautiful. Right down onto Neville's stomach. Good God. That aggressive streak that he's going to need if he's going to be able to take it to Samoa Joe. And a big stomp to the gut. A big stomp to the gut. And Ryan Lusk now starting to fire up with those elbows across the shoulder blade of Neville. Into the cover. He thinks he's done enough. Referee slow to count. 1. Got him 2. He gets out at 2.3, Neville. Now Lusk going to go to work on the neck. Wrenching that neck of Adrian Neville. What a return to NXT this would be if he could get a win over the current NXT champion. Look out here. Look out here, out of nowhere. From Melbourne with love, out of nowhere, straight into the cover, no hesitation. 1, got him. 2, he's got him. He kicks out. Neville stays alive. Neville just stays alive. Now Neville whipping Lusk in. Huge super kick. A huge super kick. Neville slowly rolls him over. And stomping down on the arm. Stomping down on the arm. That's the arm that delivers the straight out of Lusk. There's Neville with a quick snap there. Neville's going to try and work his way into this. Oh, right off the crown of the head with that elbow. And Neville might be, oh, look out, that corkscrew. That corkscrew all the way down. Got him one, got him two. It's over. Oh, God, he just gets out. I thought that was it as well. Neville so close. Lusk so close. As Lusk now whips him all the way. Oh, God. Right over the top rope. Right over the top rope. What an exciting contest this has been. As Lusk now takes Neville into the barricade. And now Lusk is getting down and dirty on the outside. And Neville's chin just bouncing and echoing off that steel. As Lusk now with a knee. And Lusk is getting real physical here to try and put Neville away. Look out, oh God. A German suplex onto that padding. And that is a thin sheet of padding, ladies and gentlemen. It offers no protection to a German suplex, but Neville straight back in the ring. This is the toughness of the former NXT champion. As Neville, a big clothesline over the top. Neville's going to look to fly here. Look out, Ryan Lusk in the ring. Oh my God. And a back elbow from Lusk. And now he's talking and he's walking. The NXT champion is on fire here in Full Sail. He's stalking him. But look out, Neville. Neville sprung up. Neville digging down into that reserve here. As Neville's going to try and load up Ryan Lusk here. Neville's tried just about everything. Look out. Oh, a standing hurricane right under the top rope. And now Neville's going to look to go all the way to the top here. He's got to be looking for the red arrow. Look out, Neville off the top. Oh, my God. That's an inverted straight out of Lusk into the cover. He's got him. Oh, Neville gets out again. A different version of the straight out of Lusk. The elbow. The point of the elbow right to the forehead of Neville. And he just kicks out. And Ryan Lusk nearly put Neville away. And now look out. Oh, Neville flipped out. But Lusk got him again. Double underhooks. Oh, beautiful suplex. And now Lusk is going to roll him over. The cattle mutilation. I think Neville's out. Neville hasn't moved. I don't think the referee's noticed that Neville is out. One. He's got him two. Neville's out. And Ryan Lusk. He choked out Neville with the cattle mutilation. But my God, what a match. Can you catch your breath after that for our next main event? Samoa Joe will be this is the moment here. Let's have a look at this right now. You can see, I think Neville's out. Ryan Lusk lets it go because he thinks Neville's out. Neville doesn't move. The referee, not noticing that Neville was out pretty much cold. Oh, here we go. Samoa Joe isn't even going to let Ryan Lusk leave the arena here before we get underway with our second main event of the evening. And Ryan Lusk says, all right, let's go. And now they're going to go here. It's going to go down next episode in London, but we might get it early here. Lusk, missed with a haymaker. He missed with a haymaker, and now Joe, as the crowd looks on here, and they're going to fight here. You can hear the NXT chants. Oh, look out. Oh, he went for a clothesline. And Samoa Joe threw him out of the way. There's a brawl that's erupted here. And Samoa Joe, look out. Oh, Ryan Lusk lights him up again. These two don't want to wait until London. These two don't even want to get on the plane. Oh, look out, the side kick and the uppercut. And the running clothesline. Vintage offense from Ryan Lusk. And he's taking it to Samoa Joe on the ramp before Samoa Joe is getting ready for his match. Look out. And he's lining up the chest here of Samoa Joe. And big clothesline. A massive statement made from Ryan Lusk before NXT London. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back now, and this is your second main event of the evening. Strap yourselves in again. What a match it was. Ryan Lusk versus Neville. Ryan Lusk able to eke out a win. And now we have Austin Aries versus Samoa Joe number 2. This is a rematch from NXT Exile. The absolute classic battle that these two had. As Samoa Joe shows his power, whipping Austin Aries in. Oh, look out. Austin Aries showing his quickness with a drop kick. But Joe trying to light him up here. Swings wildly and misses. Oh, but Joe didn't miss that forearm right off the skull of Austin Aries, who has something to prove here today, ladies and gentlemen. But remembering, Samoa Joe was just in a wild brawl with Ryan Lusk, his opponent, for London. Oh, just the power of Samoa Joe. What a show, ladies and gentlemen. What a double main event we've had for you here tonight. As now, Austin Aries, look at the power of Austin Aries. And he may surprise a lot of people with the sheer power that he has. He's not the biggest dog in the fight, but I tell you what, he has some tricks up his sleeve. As Samoa Joe just shows his pure raw strength, though. Good God. And now look at this. Cinched in. Cinched in is that dragon sleeper here. And Joe lets it go. He's going to try and wear down. Going to try and make a statement here tonight. There's Austin Aries, though. And again, look at the power, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Aries has taken NXT by storm. Remembering, earlier in the episode, Austin Aries stating that he holds a victory over Ryan Lusk. And he feels he should be in line for a title shot. I tell you what, a win here tonight over the current #1 contender. And you could really see, look out, Aries here. Oh, you could really see Aries really throwing his name into the hat. That NXT title shot, and look out again, Aries. Oh my God, the power. Austin Aries. So impressive. Stomping away on the arm of Joe. And look out, oh, snapmare, a violent snapmare. Taking him right off his feet. Now Joe, great finding the head. And now elbows to the top of the skull of Aries. My God, what wrestling we've seen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the dragon sleeper cinched in again. And Samoa Joe, this is a direct message for Ryan Lusk coming into that submission match in London. As Aries fights out of that suplex attempt from Samoa Joe. Now Aries going to look for one himself here, is he? Look out here. Takes the arm, and he's going to continue to work that arm, Austin Aries. He whips Samoa Joe into the corner here. Very quickly. Able to load Joe up onto the top rope now. Joe's in a very precarious position here. As Austin Aries takes it. We've seen this before. Oh, Joe all the way over. Joe all the way over onto his stomach. The full body weight. 1, he's got him. 2, and Joe gets out. Joe gets out. Austin Aries in firm control of this match, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Aries going to look to wear Samoa Joe down. It's been all Aries. So impressive. The competition, I keep on harping on this every episode. The competition in NXT is at an all-time high. It's unbelievable. We saw Christopher Gerard. We've seen Apollo Crews. We've seen Austin Aries. And now Neville is back in NXT. Oh, look out. He waved that away. He waved that away, but it might not matter. Samoa Joe with another snapmare. Now Joe again. All of these holds, all of these submission holds that Samoa Joe knows, all going to come into play next episode in the submission match against Ryan Lusk. And I can't help but feel that Ryan Lusk may be a little bit out of his depth as Samoa Joe just manhandles Austin Aries into the corner here. Now he's going to pick him up and, oh, a sit-out powerbomb out of the corner. Picture perfect from Samoa Joe. And a stomp right to the face of Austin Aries. Now Joe, going to go to work on that arm. This is a violent battle between two unbelievable and seasoned competitors. And Samoa Joe again with another submission here. This time he's got the arm. Wrenching back on that arm, but Aries just able to roll Samoa Joe off. Oh, Joe with a shot to Aries. Now whips him into the corner. And Joe running in. And look out! A shot right to the head of Aries. That is vintage Samoa Joe. Rolls him over into the cover. Aries hasn't moved. Got him 2. Got him 3. Oh, God. Samoa Joe cannot believe that he hasn't put Austin Aries away there. And neither can I. Look out, Aries. He springs out. Oh, beautiful swinging neck breaker. And now Aries. Aries is going to take a risk here. Aries is going to take a risk here all the way to the top. Austin Aries, what's he thinking? Oh, God, a 450 splash. A 450 splash all the way down onto Samoa Joe. Into the cover. 1, he's got him 2. Yes, it's 2. Oh, God, Samoa Joe just gets the shoulder up. My God. Aries so close. So close, and now Joe fighting out. Oh, a big shot. A huge shot to Aries. Quickening the pace here, Joe. Look out. Oh, right down onto the groin area. And now Joe. Going to grapevine the leg. And Samoa Joe, yet another message to Ryan Lusk. Grapevining that leg. Couldn't get him to tap. And now Aries just a big, he's getting desperate now. A big haymaker to Samoa Joe. Flips him around. Middle of the ring. Aries again. How is he finding this? Austin Aries will not say die. Into the cover. That might be enough. Got him 2. Got him. Oh, Joe gets out at 2.5. My God, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. And a shot to the back. So stiff. Austin Aries giving Samoa Joe everything he can handle here. And Aries with a short DDT there. While Joe was on his knees. Aries going to go to the top and take another risk. Aries all the way to the top. Oh, my God. He turned in the air. Austin Aries is firing up here. Full Sail University on their feet. He thinks he's got him. 2. He does have him. No. Samoa Joe pushes him off. Oh, and a big shot right to the forehead. Samoa Joe may be out. Aries getting desperate. Joe just trying to get up. Aries puts him into the corner. He's going to load him up again here, Austin Aries. Austin Aries thinking again. Oh, no. Joe countered. Look out. Oh, my God. The full weight of Samoa Joe down onto the throat of Austin Aries. And now Joe has wrestled back somehow. Has wrestled back the momentum. Joe going to take it to the arm again. Both men desperate to take some momentum into their respective matches. Look out, Samoa Joe. He's going to look for this trio of German suplexes here. The full Nelson. And now Samoa Joe crosses the arms and over. He holds it. 1. He's got him. 2. He's got him. Oh, Aries gets out again. Good God, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. These two absolutely tearing it down all over again. And now Joe stalking. He's going to stalk him here. Flips him around. He's got him. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is going to lock in. He drops down. Grapevine's the body. Grapevine's the body. Samoa Joe. I don't think he's going to tap, is he? He's got to tap. He's got to tap. Aries doesn't tap, but he might be out. He might be out. I think he's out. Aries hasn't moved. Joe into the cover. Joe into the cover. 1, 2. And oh, Aries gets out again, for God's sake. Aries, I thought he was out. He struggles to his feet. Aries again. He's going to try and find something again here, Aries. What's this? Oh, Joe. Joe counters. Joe counters. Snapmare. And Samoa Joe going to work that arm again here. And yet again, Samoa Joe showing his submission prowess, his technical prowess. How on earth is Ryan Lusk going to counter all of these different holds that Samoa Joe has? And look at him wrenching on the arm, just wearing down Austin Aries. He's going to need to find something so special here, Austin Aries. And he just might. He just might. He's got so much fight, this kid. Joe just cannot put him away. Samoa Joe just exhausted. Trying to put him into the corner. He went for a shot. He missed. Aries puts him in the corner. And now Austin Aries, what's he thinking? With the last fibre of energy that he has left in his body, he loads up Samoa Joe again, who kicks him off again. He kicked him off again. Joe, oh my God! Off the top, into the cover. Samoa Joe will win it. He's knocked out cold. Got him. Oh, Austin Aries kicked out again. I thought I heard the hand come down. I swear I heard the hand come down. Samoa Joe is beside himself here. Austin Aries. Austin Aries picked him up and over. Into a bridge. 1. He's got him. 2. He's got him again. Oh, Samoa Joe gets out at 2.9. Full Sail has come unglued. These two are tearing each other apart. Look at Aries here. He looks around. Oh, God, what a toss. What a suplex. Austin Aries. Oh, what a springboard moonsault as well. He's throwing everything at Joe. Aries again. Oh, and now an elbow. Austin Aries is just trying to tear Samoa Joe apart. He's throwing everything he can at him here. Aries drags him over. Look out. He's got his legs on the rope. Oh, for God's sake. Austin Aries has stolen a win. And as Austin Aries said at the start of the show, Daniel Bryan is not here tonight. He can't come out and restart the match. Austin Aries, it will go down as a big W for Austin Aries. He now has a pinfall over Ryan Lusk and now over the current #1 contender, Samoa Joe. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. These two laying it all out on the line. Samoa Joe, he will feel terribly slighted by what's taken place here tonight. If that's what it takes to beat Samoa Joe, then how on earth is Ryan Lusk going to make him tap out? Austin Aries had to cheat to win, but ladies and gentlemen, a win is a win. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in for NXT London. Samoa Joe versus Ryan Lusk in a submission match, and Austin Aries takes on Neville.